So Poetry in Motion is a nationwide campaign that's been running for a long time. I think it started in '92 in New York. And basically, what the program is are excerpts of poems coupled with graphic art, printed on placards. They vary in size, and they're put on or in public transit. So depending on the city, they've been in buses and trains and subways. I don't think they've been in planes yet, but we'll get there. You know, I really was committed to representing a diversity of voices, so what that meant for me was the bodies of the poets we're hearing from, you know, diversity aesthetically, different kinds of styles of poetry, you know, topics. I wanted to present a swath of what poetry is. I don't want people thinking that poetry is one thing. It's many, many things. Well, I think the program is a really great example of how public art can be effective, right? Lots of people ride the buses. I do. It makes the ride more entertaining. It doesn't ask a lot of you. It's meant to bring people pleasure. It's meant to delight them. So I hope that it does that. And the way, I mean, from my perspective in terms of how the project came together, it's been a really great example of how generous people can be around the arts. You know, the project was done on a very low budget because a lot of in-kind donations were made in terms of labor and in terms of costs. So, you know, we got to put something really exciting and dynamic and effective together because people believed in the project. So for the past couple of years, I've spent my summers in Portland, Oregon, which is a city I really love for a lot of reasons, but one of those reasons is that they really are committed to the literary arts, and you can see it walking around their city and taking their buses, and one of the things they do is Poetry in Motion. So they do a lot with Oregon poets, they do a lot with all kinds of poetry, and they've had that campaign for I think 11 years now, and have really, really had a great public response to it. So I kind of fell in love with the campaign there.